Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Sun. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius on the table. You know what it looks like? Water signs. It looks like fun. It looks like fun. It feels like fun. Must be fun. Alright? It almost feels like a reunion, because I think you'll be hearing from somebody from your past, and it's like your partner in crime is back. Hopefully not literally. Alright, I think you guys are going to be misbehaving. You're going to be a little bit mischievous over the weekend. Right? Because we do have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So somebody will be reaching out to you, emailing you, texting you, calling you, sending you a pigeon with a paper message attached to it. I don't know, but you'll be hearing from somebody, and this is somebody whom you probably had like a lot of fun back in the day. A lot of fun back in the day, right? The Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's the same. It's that person who is messaging you, right? The Six of Cups is a card of somebody from the past, not necessarily a love interest. It can be a love interest, but it could just be somebody you used to be mischievous with. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. We also have the Knight of Wands in the middle, clarified by the Star. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But at the same time, you know, the Knight of Wands could be interpreted many different ways. And I think in this case it's something positive, right? The Knight of Wands is all about getting excited, all about getting fired up, all about getting passionate about something, just getting really active and maybe doing something, right? Not hesitating. The Star clarifying it could be an Aquarius. You're dealing with the Star is another wish come true card, just like the Nine of Cups. All right, it's also a card of healing. All right, perhaps the two of you went your separate ways, and you left things not on good terms. This time you will bury the hatchet and reconcile, right? We also have the Sun right next to that. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, right? The Sun is a Leo, major arcana card, and Leo is a fire sign, by the way. But at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It really is. And we do have quite a few kids, by the way, in the cards, right? We have 2 kids in the Six of Cups. The Page of Wands is a page, could be a child. And there's also a child in the Sun card riding the horse. So maybe all of this is happening to children. If you have children, maybe they're getting together with a bunch of other mischievous kids and running around. It is it's a long weekend here in the States. Right, so maybe it's like a family reunion with siblings and the nieces and nephews running around, or grandparents running around. All right, cool. Cancer, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have Strength. We have the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As a matter of fact, every single fire sign is represented here by one of their major arcana cards. So perhaps you're invited to a fire sign convention. But jokes aside, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. Sagittarius is one of them, right? Saggy is a fire sign. Strength could be a Leo. The Fool could be an Aries. All 3 are fire signs. Okay, but it kind of looks like somebody is asking you out on a date, or somebody is inviting you to go somewhere, or both. Okay, and I think you'll go. Never go anywhere with strangers, but perhaps you already know who this is, or maybe you'll go on a couple of dates and you'll get to know this person. Okay, because for some of you, maybe it's an apology. Perhaps it's an apology. Okay, somebody may want to have a second chance with you. Okay, so it could be a new person or it could be a second chance. Whatever the case, I see you going for it, Cancer. I see you going. And that Fool card, it could be like, if it's somebody from your past, letting go of what happened in the past, water under the bridge. If it's a new person, the Fool is just jumping right in. Okay, Strength in the middle. If it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then Strength could be a card of courage. All right, and Strength could also be a card of pure, raw passion. Okay, the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a wish come true. It's also a card of some kind of an event, perhaps. In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around or sitting around the table enjoying a meal. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. Okay, so for some of you, it could simply be an invitation to go somewhere, to some kind of a party. All right, for others of you, it's a date. For maybe another group of you, like I said, it's a reconciliation. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. First of all, Scorpio, if you're celebrating your birthday this weekend, happy birthday. Have an amazing year ahead of you. Perhaps this King, if it is really your birthday, then this King of Pentacles, that's what this King of Pentacles has been waiting for, I guess. Right? Because the first card, the Seven of Pentacles, is a card of waiting. Okay? If it's not your birthday, perhaps they were still waiting for this particular weekend. It's a long weekend here in the States. Maybe you're going somewhere. For some of you, it could already be somebody in your life and they were waiting for this weekend. So if you have like long weekend plans, maybe they're prepared something very romantic. Right? Because the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, is the most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all 4 knights. All right? And the King of Pentacles in the middle is the person you're dealing with, so most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a ton of Earth in their chart. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, pretty speedy cards. Pretty speedy cards. Maybe you're getting a car for your birthday. Right? The Chariot could be literally a transportation, literally a vehicle. All right? For others of you, like I said, perhaps you're going somewhere over the weekend with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. All right? And these are great cards, Scorpio. Amazing cards. The Chariot is also a card of victory, success, triumph. Right? And the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card, hence the word fortune in its name. And the Wheel of Fortune could be a start of a new cycle, or maybe taking it to the next level and starting a new cycle and the next level up. So yeah, prepare to hear, prepare to receive, prepare to be in the center of attention. And this King of Pentacles been waiting for it. All right, cool. Pisces, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't even know what to say, Pisces. Well, it almost feels like you're going to be working over the weekend. But you will be like trying to get ahead of other people. I don't know what your schedule is. Perhaps you do work on weekends, typically. But if you work Monday through Friday, perhaps you know you've got something coming or coming up at work and you're like preparing for it. So when the following week starts, you're prepared, you're ahead of others, and so you stand out of the crowd. Something among those lines, because you know that if you work over the weekend, if you do something work related, then it will pay off in a big way. It'll give you like big dividends in the future. Okay, because we start with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, and so is the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Right? You got 2 cards that can be interpreted as work, business, and finances cards. So must be work. But the good news is that this reading ends with the Knight of Pentacles. That's money coming in. Perhaps. If you are working over the weekend, maybe you're getting a time and a half or double time, okay? Or perhaps it's gonna be a really good weekend to work. You're gonna make some extra money, right? Or the Knight of Pentacles is what's gonna happen further down the road at some point in the future. You will still be collecting. Right? The Six of Wands clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good, about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of being in the center of attention, being rewarded, recognized, awarded, promoted, right? So you know that this weekend, if you work over this weekend, it's going to be good. It's going to be beneficial to you in the future. The High Priestess in the middle, I think this is your intuition kicking in, saying you got to work this. You got to sacrifice a few hours over the weekend, but yeah, you will get rewarded in the future. I hope all of this makes sense, Pisces. All right, cool.